Everybody, a moment of silence, please. Welcome back to episode 17. We have 3 episodes left, including this one. We're going to end on episode 19. Last time on Pioneers Academy, we opened in the bustling student center where Reggie was juggling 2 overfilled plates of food while chatting with members of the track team. As the chatter filled the room, you saw Jordan made her entrance into the student center, and she weaved right through the crowd, eyes locked on Reggie. And what began as an awkward encounter at the table soon escalated to a one-on-one conversation in the library. There, Jordan revealed the depth of her strange abilities, and Reggie caught a glimpse of her true power and danger that she holds. The exchange left him rattled, I believe, but a bit like a tentative understanding of her motives, would you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I'm slightly more comfortable because I understand more now.
Okay. And meanwhile, Felicity, Reggie, Elias, you all infiltrated the drama club under the guise of auditions for Romeo and Juliet to track down the next relic, the Onyx Skull. Felicity secured the coveted role of Juliet, but the path to the skull required more than acting skills. And beneath the stage, literally beneath the stage, in a forgotten props like dust-covered boards underneath the stage, you uncovered the glowing artifact, the skull. The skull was no simple prize, though. It demanded a sacrifice. And I think the people, the students didn't understand the depth of the sacrifice until after. The skull's haunting voice laid out its terms. To claim me, you must bare your soul or betray your heart. And for Felicity, the price was steep. To succeed, she had to abandon her role as Juliet, relinquishing a chance to outshine her rival, Emily Carter. And for Reggie, the choice was even more harrowing: to turn his back on his friends or remain loyal and risk failure. Ultimately, Felicity made her decision. She stepped down from the play, sacrificing her growing reputation and accepting the consequences. The skull's chilling declaration echoed, and it is done. And a wave of power erupted from the artifact, rippling through the theater and beyond. And as the dust settled, the true cost was revealed. Reggie stood before Felicity as if she were a stranger. The skull's power had erased her from his memory, leaving her utterly forgotten by her closest friend. And that's where we left off. And now, you find yourselves under the dim lights of the stage. The dust settling from that strange eruption of power. Felicity, the skull's words echo in your mind as the realization starts to settle. And you glance at Reggie, and what does Reggie look like?
He's like mildly confused. His eyes are kind of narrowed, like he's trying to feel out the situation. And like his body language probably was like, even when they found the skull, like a little bit more relaxed because he's with Felicity. Now you can very much tell it's very rigid, very tense, like clearly not comfortable.
Lauren. Stop.
So like Felicity's holding the skull in both hands. And she kind of like stares at Reggie a little bit. So you can stop looking at me like that now. It's very funny to play along. But we can finish that now.
Finish what now?
Reggie isn't funny.
Okay, so like, I don't think we've... I'm sorry, I must have forgotten your name. If we've met. I do apologize. I do prefer to meet people in not a dark, weird basement under the stage kind of thing. It's mildly
You're not.
off-putting.
You're not messing around, are you?
Did you get me to a... Did I get to a secondary location? Is this... Am I missing something?
You have, like, no idea who I am. Like, none. Like, you look at me and you feel...
Nothing? I mean, mildly concerned the fact that I'm in a dark, secluded basement I don't think anybody's been to in probably 10, 15 years with a stranger. And that's kind of mildly concerning.
No, because we're not strangers, you see. We're actually like best friends, and she like kind of looks down at the relic and then sort of like holds it up again, and she's like, and we were hunting for this, and it had like, and you know the riddles that they have, that the relics have, those riddles. It had one of those, and it said I had to give up my role in the school play, so I did. But now I think, judging by the way that you're...
You had me during riddles to the relics. That is the relic that I am looking for. You lost me when you said best friend. You see, my best friend is Elias. And I'm gonna be frank with you, I don't have very many friends. That's about where the list ends.
No, because see, I know that already because we're best friends, because we had an argument about it, like, literally not that long ago, and I said, oh, just because you don't have any friends, and then I felt awful, and yeah, oh, just kind of like shakes the relic a little bit.
Okay, so like, the thing with being friends is like, I have to know you too?
No, oh, Reggie,
Like...
okay. What if I said something that proved that you know me, even if you don't believe that you know me right now?
Do I know you, or have you stalked me? Because that wouldn't be the first time that has occurred.
Well,
so like...
Did your other stalkers know that you use your dead sister's social security number?
Whoa, hey! Yo! How'd you find that one?
Because you told me, Reggie! And she kind of like, throws her head back and sort of like, ugh!
I have no recollection. How do you... What? Most people don't even know that I have a dead sister, and you know that. Reggie will pull out his phone. He texts Elias, SOS, SOS, SOS.
A bunch of gibberish comes back, and then finally gets a recorded message. It's like, sorry, I'm still trimming the nails down. Did you get the relic yet?
No, some rando hasn't.
What do you mean, some rando? We did so much work to get you down there.
I don't know. Meet me outside the theater.
Okay, I'm kind of banned from going inside for a bit, but I'll be out here.
What the you get a what the F? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And then like he goes, never mind. Be there.
Will do, and then the salute emoji.
And you could start to hear that it is getting quieter. Like it sounds like people are making their way out for the rest of the night. And then soon enough, it is quiet. It's just like a single pair, and then a feet walking on top of the stage, and you can hear what it sounds like sweeping, maybe.
Okay, I'll look at Felicity and be like, all right, person, let's go, come with me, since you know me and a weird amount of information. I have questions about that. Just, come on.
It's Felicity, by the way.
Felicity, got it.
You knew that already, but fine. And she's like still holding the relic like under one sort of elbow, and then with her other hand she like pulls Reggie.
Yeah,
like,
keep hold of the weird glowy skull, would you? And just Come this way.
And you guys get up. You guys walk up, and you see that there is like a custodian who's sweeping on top of the stage. And he's like, whoa! Kids, what the hell are you doing down there?
We don't have time
Oh.
for this.
I'm part of the theater. I'm like one of the stagehands. And I was told to go down there and find a weird ass prop, and we found it.
Okay, Listen, I don't
lost
have
track of
time. You kids and your games and your make-out parties. Just get out
Whoa,
of here.
no.
I've seen
no.
a thing or two. Just get out of here, okay?
We weren't making it. I don't even know her.
Sure, get out.
Okay. And Reggie will just like kind of.
And you guys make your way out. You hear him grumbling as he shuts the door, locks it, and covers it once again. And Elias is standing out there in the front waiting for you both. Or at least he's waiting for Reggie. And you see he's with a new girl.
Hey, Reggie. So I did a little bit of research on the relics while I was out here. It's really cold. So I have some things to show you just to help us get started. We got 2 relics left. I'd like to, but as mechanically speaking, I'd like to refresh relic specialists.
Oh, okay.
As Elias kind of passes the info on his phone over to Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick. Okay. Elias, this is Felicity.
Oh,
Felicity, this is my best friend Elias. Felicity got to the skull before I did.
No. Ugh.
oh, I've never heard of a one person. Are you part of a team? Well, where are my manners? Elias Miller of Miller Light, and Elias will stick his hand out.
Hi. Yes. Hello. We've done this before, and she sort of like shakes his hand. And she like holds up a finger so he can't speak. Felicity is talking now. I'm going to explain to you what happened. Whether you believe me or not is entirely up to you. I need you to
Okay.
believe me though, because I think I might start screaming and go mad if you don't. Okay? Are you both listening?
Elias will nervously glance at Reggie.
Reggie is just like vigorously nodding, like, yeah, explain what the fuck is happening, please.
Okay, perfect. And then she like, and then like, as she starts talking, she like starts pacing like back and forth between the two of them. We are all best friends, all 3 of us. No interruptions. Don't start. No. I'm still. Thank you. So yes, we are all best friends. We have been best friends since the start of the year. On the very first day of school, we decided to hunt the relics together, guys. That's why I have the relic. I was with Reggie, and then this skull started talking to us, and it said I had to give up the role of Juliet, and I very graciously did. By the way, just putting that out there, I did that. And then I turn around, and Reggie acts like he doesn't know me, and neither of you are good enough liars to keep up a trick this long, so I think, actually, you don't remember me. That's what happened.
I didn't know anyone else was auditioning for Juliet. I know Emily got up on stage.
Is she Juliet now?
Well, yeah.
I would think so. She was one of the only people who auditioned.
I know that casted me, as the beautiful, most gracious Juliet. Yeah, no, it's kind of a, you know.
Oh,
She kind of like stamps her feet a bit, like a confirmation that Emily's Juliet now. She's like, so, you believe me now? Yes?
Not particularly, but
no, I'm sorry.
Okay, I have the relic you need.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You have 7 other relics that I need.
Yes.
Yes.
Together that makes 8.
It does.
So we could, until I figure out how to reverse this one, we could join up and put our relics together.
I don't know about reversing things, but we're happy to include you.
What do you benefit from this?
I get to keep my friends by my side in the hope that whatever this is wears off after a few days and I can keep constant tabs on it. Listen. Okay, right. So our friendship kind of blossomed and grew through our search for the relics, right? You don't remember any of this, of course. Because why would you? It seems, my luck. I have to pick one. Not now. Okay, yes. We were best friends because we hunted relics together. Okay? You're following, you're nodding your head. Yes, okay. Good. So I thought maybe if we just joined up together again and carried on hunting for relics, retreading the same path, would maybe kind of trigger your memories. But then on top of that, and she kind of like holds up her hand to like for them to like no interruptions. I kind of if we do this and then I work on maybe speaking to like Jordan or oh god. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
And on that note, the scene shifts into a blur of moments, like snapshots through time. We see the Lockhursts at their dining table at their estate. You see Felicity's parents staring at their laptops, and their expressions turning from confused to alarmed. As Felicity, you get a phone call from them. Hey, Felicity, we've got the strangest email from Pinehurst. They're claiming you were never enrolled. Are you sure everything is okay over there?
Well,
have you been attending class? This doesn't make any sense.
I'm literally right here. Like, just
This has to be some kind of prank, right? No school would just erase a student from their records.
No. Pinehurst isn't like that. It's just, you remember on the day you dropped me off?
Yes.
They were talking about the relics and things like that.
Vaguely, yes.
But you hunted for the relics, but you didn't get as far as I did. And I've got really far now, and things are actually really kind of dangerous. And I think
What?
maybe. Oh, I'm here. I'm at school. Okay. It's just something wrong with the systems or something.
Listen, and then you hear like your dad in the background. He says, "I've already called Jerry. He'll handle this. We're not letting them get away with treating you, or us, this way." And he sounds angry. Here's the email that you could see it there. That's the email that they received. But your mother says, "We'll get it out. We'll get it figured out, sweetheart. Don't worry. If Pinehurst wants to play games, they've picked the wrong family."
I don't. She kind of like looks at Elias and Reggie, thinks for a second. I think I may have really messed things up, Mama, Papa.
Do we need to come?
No, I think I can handle it, but like maybe just sort of stay by the phone.
Of course we will. She's like, we're talking to Jerry, okay? And he'll be there as soon as possible.
And Jerry, the one that helped me before, right?
Yes, he's a great lawyer.
He knows who I am?
Yes, of course.
Promise?
Of course, darling. He remembers you.
Okay. And you promise you'll be by the phone?
Yes. Yes, it's very early. What time is it? It's very early, but yes.
Okay, well, I'll speak to Jerry when he gets there, but I love you both.
We love you. Be safe.
Always am.
And they hang up, and it's kind of like a montage of like a period of 2 months. And in that time, Jerry comes. He has his best suit on as he goes to talk to the dean of Pinehurst Academy, who greets him. She's polite as they meet in her office. emails are bouncing back and forth between this time between Pinehurst and the Lockhursts, your previous school, them trying to get your old like school data and stuff like that, and your parents are confused, angry. It's gonna go to it almost gets to court. Like they're gonna go to court and like sue, and it gets that bad. They're in this whole 2 month like thing. And they're trying to figure out where you're going to stay as well. Like, where do you sleep? If you're not enrolled, you don't have your assigned room anymore. And so they're all trying to figure this out. As Jerry is talking to the lawyer, he's like, he says stuff like, I understand there's an alarming clerical error regarding my client's daughter, Felicity. Yeah, and he still sounds like his nervous self, but he's trying to sound more brave in front of you as you're with him and they're talking to the dean. That you hear that the dean says it's some type of email glitch, something happened to the missing records, is what she says.
So does she like admit it's the school's fault?
She doesn't say that in those exact words, but she says this is highly irregular. But let me be clear, Pinehurst cannot and will not erase your daughter's presence from the institution without consequences. We'll have this sorted in no time. So yeah, she how do I put this? So she's not saying that it happened. She's not saying that it didn't happen. But she sounds very, what's the word, political? We share the Lockhurst frustration. I assure you this will be resolved swiftly. All that. Pinehurst does not take this lightly. And so you're in her right now. It's getting towards like the end of the 2-month kind of talk back and forth. And you're in the office with the dean and Jerry. Is there anything you would like to say?
And she's kind of like she has like her hands like folded in her lap. She's like bringing them like sort of thing. I just had one question.
And she just says yes.
If I've been hunting for the relics within the school, and this is so, you're not going to believe me, but I feel like I should say it just so it's out there on a record or something. But I'm on the 8th relic, and I was with my friends, and it told me I had to give something up. The relic, I mean, it told me I had to give something up, so I did. And if that can help you in any way, try and undo what's happened. And
oh dear, that is just a school. That's just like a fun school task.
No, because like you said, the glitch in the email was unexplainable.
I mean, technology is not always, faithful to us as much as we want. There's always glitches in the system. Nothing is perfect.
I've been here the whole time. I've met your daughters. I've been in their room.
I don't believe so. I don't think so. But Felicity, or should I say the new student, Felicity Lockhurst, this is all getting sorted out. We have a room assigned to you. We have your old school records, and we'll get you enrolled in this. This is very odd what happened. We're going to get it all figured out for you.
But I'm telling you how to get it figured out.
I understand that this is a very stressful time for you.
She kind of like looks at Jerry.
Jerry is off to the side. He's on a phone call with your parents. And you see him kind of like pacing back and forth, like rubbing his forehead. And it's almost over. And as you're about to leave, Jerry has finished talking to your parents. And he's walking out the door, and the dean says, "Let me hold on to Felicity 1 second, Jerry." And Jerry looks at you. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Just Yeah, thanks, Jerry. You've been great.
He,
And she actually gives him like a heartfelt smile.
Okay. Yeah, you can see like his hair is kind of everywhere. He looks really stressed. But he's really been trying his best to help you out. And he says, I'm going to wait right outside, okay?
Be with you in just a moment.
And he nods, looks back nervously at the dean, and she looks at you. There's always...
Or behind Jerry and turn around.
You guys are right at the door. She's holding on to the door. And she's going to like turn the knob to like let you out as soon as she's done. She says there's always a cost to writing or rewriting your story, you know? I wonder, did you choose wisely?
I don't know what you mean.
You're free to go. And she opens the door.
She leaves. Like she kind of goes to say something, but just knows not.
And
not
welcome to Pinehurst Academy. And you hear that. I don't know if you look back, but she has just an odd, uncanny smile on her face. Jerry is right outside the door, and he has paperwork and things like that. He says, we're going to go down to the admin office, and they have a new room assigned for you. It's with these 3 other girls. There's one bed that was left open throughout the year. So sorry this happened. I don't know how this could have happened. This is some sick prank.
Is it gonna be her own bed?
She kind of takes one of Jerry's hands, puts her hand over the top. Jerry, throughout this whole thing, you have been incredible.
Thank you. I think
it might just be. She specifically cuts him off as he's about to talk as well. And it might just be that I haven't had many people to talk to these past couple of months, but I just feel really grateful that you're my lawyer, Jerry.
Just thank you. I think I made my dad proud. He's still alive. He's still kicking.
What a peculiar thing to say.
Well, he's pretty old, so I'm very proud of the age that he's gotten to, is what I mean.
And she pats his hand. Sure, Jerry. Sure.
Anyway, let's get you down to the office. And you guys get down to the office, do all the paperwork, and you're walked over. He walks with you over to the girls' door, and before he gets you to the spot before he can get in himself. He goes, "Well, this is it, kid.
Round 2, am I right?"
Yeah. It's really round 1. What do you mean?
No, Jerry.
I'm sorry. Did I say something?
No, you're fine. You're fine. She kind of holds up her hand to for herself, to sort of channel her breathing.
Yeah.
I think I am going to say hello to my new roommates. Thank you again for everything.
Of
really
course. Now listen, it's February now. It's February now, and school's gonna end in a few months. So I guess make the most of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll,
Okay. Because you have my number.
Speed dial.
Got it. Okay. He shuffles off.
Is it my old room?
It just so happens to be your old room.
She just starts making her way there. As soon as he's sort of out of sight.
Yeah,
she doesn't even look down at the assignment. She just starts walking there.
Yeah. So eventually you get to your old room. The girls are in there. No one recognizes you. You get in. Emily's like, "Oh, I didn't know we were getting a new. We thought this bed was just going to be empty all year. Sorry." And then they all go to they had play stuff on it. This use it as that extra space, and they all go. They introduce themselves. Emily does. I forgot the other girl's name, but everybody inside, they all hi. What's your name?
She kind of thinks about how she introduced herself the first time, stops herself from speaking,
Hey.
and then holds out a hand and says, "I'm Felicity Lockhurst. I'm so excited to be studying with you all."
Emily doesn't shake your hand because are your hands clean? Sorry.
Why wouldn't they be?
I don't know because I don't know you.
Do you think they just let riffraff into the school, or?
There are some people who are here on scholarship, so sometimes, yeah.
Do I look like someone who's here on a scholarship?
I don't know. Are you?
And she like takes another deep breath in.
Yikes.
You know, I think I'm just gonna... You don't have to shake my hand. It's fine. You don't mean anything personal by it, and this isn't something against me.
No, of course not. Why would it be against you? Sometimes people have dirty hands, and I don't want to get sick. So.
Mm-hmm. You're just...
Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Again, I'm Emily Carter. You're going to hear a lot about me throughout the school, and whenever you just make your way.
Oh, I know
yeah.
who you are. You're Jordan's sister.
Yeah, that's me.
I didn't know she had a sister.
How do you know Jordan? You're new here, right?
Everyone knows Jordan. She's like the most popular girl in school. Nobody could beat her.
I mean, that's true. I mean, she's graduating next year, so that space is going to be open. And she kind of like does a shoulder thing and she says it.
Yeah, I mean, well, she's graduating next year, but like, it's kind of crazy to build a reputation in like second and third year, right?
She built her reputation, I think, like the first year she got here.
Yeah, it's crazy how you can't because she's here though.
I can't what?
But like, you'll be kind of in her shadow, you know? That's got to be kind of painful.
Not painful, more annoying. It's kind of like having a little prick in your side that you can't pull out just yet. But she's graduating this year, and so just gotta stick it out, as they say.
Maybe next year, right?
I think for sure next year. But yeah. Anyway, this is your bed. Again, sorry for we didn't know anybody was coming and they didn't tell us. So.
No, I would have done the same. Don't you worry. But she kind of like says it through gritted teeth. Like she's trying really hard to like keep her smile.
She like sits on her bed and like crosses her legs, put her hands on her cross legs, and she's like, "You're kind of here late in the year, like really late. What's up with that?"
She kind of like looks to the side. Like, is everybody else watching, or is it just
Everybody's listening.
I went to another school for a while, and
Are you like one of those discos that got kicked out of their other school and had to come here?
yeah, why not? I've been banned from so many schools. It's actually this is like my 7th school actually.
Wow.
And she kind of like pushes up the sleeves, you know, like of her t-shirt a bit. Like, like try and show the muscle.
Muscle?
Yeah.
Or tattoos from prison? And you see
Not
that
the prison tats.
Actually, no. She rolls up the scars she got from getting the cuts she got from getting the relic in the girls' dorm. So like they're like all visible, so it looks like she's got into like loads of fights.
Okay, Emily says, well, it was nice meeting you. We're gonna go, because we had plans, and you see her, like, typing on her phone at the same time. And, like, her and the girls, like, put on their coats and socks and shoes and get ready to go, and then they just leave.
Felicity's just gonna kind of like sort of flop onto her bed for a second. How well have I done in keeping Reggie and Elias attached to me in these 2 months?
I would ask them that.
Okay, guys,
you
what's
do
the
have
dynamic?
you do have the 8th relic that they were looking for, and so it's kind of like probably more of a transactional thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, they might have, grown to like you a little bit more.
She's made a secondary group chat, which is essentially just an exact copy of the first one. Just so they all have one again. And she like messages in the group chat. Have my new room. It's my old room. You wouldn't know that. And then like a smiley face. And then like immediately after, there's like another text. It's like,
You wouldn't know that.
can we meet at the Broden?
Elias will text back, congrats on your new room. Welcome to Pinehurst.
So it is February now. Real quick, the skull. Who do you still have the skull, Felicity, or did you like give it to? Okay.
Guarding it with her life.
Okay.
It's the only life she has.
Despite the legal wrangling fragile threads of a second chance at Pinehurst, you still pretty much remain an outsider who came in really late in the year. There was a clue that was left by the skull to you.
That does feel important, but before I forget to say it, can I just say that Felicity's been avoiding Kenji like the plague? Like, she sees him, he obviously doesn't know who she is, but if she sees him, she just ducks away, sort of thing. Like, she doesn't want to be seen by him. Just adding that in there.
Yeah, no, I think you would have. I think you would have been around him because they're friends with the Prowlers, Reggie and Elias. So they do hang out
She dips
all the
whenever he
time.
turns up. Like, she sees him in the passing thing of like, oh, I have to be somewhere, bye. Like, that's like the extent of their interactions.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the clue from the skull?
The clue from the skull was where the leader presides and decisions are made. The crown of clarity in the drawer is laid.
Okay, she messages the group chat just being like, going to the Broden, see you there with a thumbs up. But she love heart reacts. Elias.
Let's change the time. Let's say that it is like midday Saturday in February. Sun's out, guns out. Felicity from prison is here.
I just killed like loads of people.
Absolutely. She carries a knife.
Oh yeah, basically, what was it in Bottoms that story they came?
That's where I got it.
We gotta bring around that joke from the start of it. Do you have a knife?
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I forgot that she said that. That's crazy.
Yeah, discos have knives.
Wow.
Yup.
Okay. Eventually, you guys all meet at the Broden.
Elias, first question before we go back to this standoff that we have. You're not having the skull. That's not what this is about. But first question:
Oh, yeah.
Is Emily your girlfriend?
I mean,
Do you want? Would you say at this point you guys would have made it official?
Yeah, I would think so. With this many passing months, I think they would have.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it only took them 6 freaking months.
Yeah, and that's why
God.
like Elias's face is red despite like multiple scarves.
It was
And so you
physically
hear a
painful
muffled
to
yes,
watch.
but it's very much.
It's kind of like stamps her feet, and she's kind of like, "Oh, I can't even. You don't have loyalty to me anymore." So it's fine. It's just an adjustment.
Well,
I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. The whole reversal thing. So you remember me, and then I can.
Yeah, you've been mentioning that a lot. Like reversal. Like, is it? I mean, is it a supernatural thing?
It's exactly, guys. Yes. Where have you been? Like with your brother, with the thing that was attached to him.
Hey,
I suppose.
yo!
Spooky stuff, right?
Yeah,
Reggie,
I mean,
how many
that's-
times I was there? I know all this already. Just assume anything that you guys have said to each other, I already know. Not everything.
Okay.
Everything
That's
before
kinda
this
creepy.
year, I don't know. But everything in this year, I do know. Okay, just assume that.
Yeah,
Well, then how
you
do you
do
know?
have a lot of clairvoyance. You do know a lot, so.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
do you do weird stuff too?
Yes, and Elias is partly snake, and you are really strong and have wings sometimes. Yes, I can do things too. I can read minds sometimes, and I can kind of like convince people to do things. I sort of like put pressure on them, and it's a bit like Jordan's, but not as good. You remember Jordan's? Wait.
Whoa, hey, oh.
Oh.
She kind of like stares, and she's like, "Do you know Jordan's?"
Yeah.
We know a little bit of Jordan's from what I've heard from Reggie.
Yeah, she like low-key maybe fell in love with her for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Okay, that makes me feel better because I was just kind of worried, like, because I spend a lot of time around her. I was worried that like maybe she'd been forgotten or something too. Whatever, it's fine.
You spend a lot
Don't
of
know
time
whether.
around him?
Well, kind of not like in the way that I spend a lot of time with you guys. It's like a different thing with Jordan, you know? Like she kind of knows like all my deepest, darkest secrets. She's like really great like that. Anyway, the reason I have gathered you here
Oh.
is because I'm trying to sort this stuff out and it's really, really difficult. And I need to talk about it with people. So I just need you guys to pretend when you're with me that you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that you guys know me, okay?
Oh, okay, you specified when it's about knowing you. I was just gonna say that's how I pretend my entire life is that I understand everything that's happening, and I don't. So this isn't entirely new to me. We'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay, well, we were all at our best when we were searching for relics, so I think it's time. Potentially, I still have a couple of admin things to sort out, but we should be fine.
That's from
phone was that?
Reggie's. That was Reggie's phone.
Oh, Reggie.
She kind of narrows her eyes.
It's your group chat within the Prowlers. They're all planning to go out this weekend to the arcade in town, and they're inviting you guys.
Oh, okay. Hey, Elias, you want to do the arcade with the guys?
Oh, that would be great.
Okay, cool. I'll let them know, and then Reggie will text back like,
What? Wait. Hold up before you reply. Felicity, would you like to come with us? And
"Oh yeah,
Thank you, Elias. Thank you. You know what? Yes,
Sorry.
actually, yes. I think I would enjoy going on an outing with my friends. And she kind of like glares at Reggie as she says it.
I'm sorry. It's an adjustment."
it would be a great chance to get to know everybody, each other. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you'll really like them. The guys are so cool. Kenji's really cool.
Mhm.
Wait. Who? Who's
Kenji?
he's gonna be there?
Yeah.
There's also Finn and Blake as well.
Yeah, like Kenji, Finn, Blake. They're all great.
Kenji, I have to ask a question, and I need you to not think anything about my reaction
Okay.
to your answer, okay?
Okay.
And she like
Okay.
closes her eyes really tight, and she's like, "Does Kenji have a girlfriend?"
Not that
Not
I
that
know
I
of.
know of.
Do you,
And then just like the biggest sigh of relief. Okay.
I mean, do you want to hang out with Kenji?
Did I
Oh
not?
my god, do you have a crush on Kenji? Is that why you avoid him when we're around him?
Oh,
No, that's not what. That's not.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, it's a
No.
safe place. Reggie told me about this. It's girl talk, so I mean,
I told you this. Okay, so in the before times, that's what we're calling them now, the before times. In the before times, me and Kenji were together, but I was going to break up with him because I kept using my powers on him, and he wasn't realizing because he doesn't have any powers.
you just read his mind a lot.
So why do you, if you were gonna break up with him, why do you care if he has a girlfriend?
Well, because I'd want to know if he would have got with somebody else if I wasn't here.
But maybe my simple pea brain is not meant to comprehend the depths of that.
Well, if me and Kenji are really soulmates, he wouldn't have gotten a new girlfriend if I wasn't here, you know? Like, that sort of thing transcends time, space, continuums, and stuff.
Okay, listen, I know we all have, like, powers / abilities, whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
I don't know how far into soulmates that we can get. And he does say it like that with the hand motion.
Okay, well, you didn't see me and Kenji in the before time, so you wouldn't understand. That's fine. I don't expect you to. I just need you to believe me, okay? Anyway, this isn't... Guys, this is really serious. We need the last relics, okay? And I have the next clue. And
Okay.
I think...
Oh,
Wait, does Kenji remember the two of you?
do you think True Love's Kiss will do it and he'll nudge Elias?
Oh my god.
I don't think he does, no. Which is
Too bad
fine.
it's past Christmas. We could have totally stuck them under some mistletoe, Elias.
Oh,
You did multiple times, actually.
Yeah.
I used to thank you for it afterwards.
I'm brilliant, man.
Yeah. So relics, back on track.
Okay.
Relics.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I think maybe if we get the next one, maybe it'll undo what this one did, and maybe this is just like a test of our friendship too.
Maybe, but
I mean,
if what you're saying was true, it seems like they're growing exponentially dangerous each time.
Yeah, and I took the risk on this one, so it's your turn to take a risk. One of you two. I don't care which one.
Whoa! We've been at. I mean, as you said, we've all done this before. Didn't we equally share the danger?
Well, you two remember each other, and neither of you remember me. So no, actually, the danger isn't equal.
I guess that's fair.
I mean, to be fair, I don't. Well, no, that one in the church really fucking hurt.
Yeah. I mean, we did figure out the whole piano puzzle thing.
That was for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
Don't-
distracted
don't-
again. Guys,
Yeah.
What?
Guys.
Sorry.
Yes.
focus.
Small pea brain.
She'll, she'll read the clue out, and then where the leader presides, clarity in the draw.
You see an evil look cross
Well,
Reggie's face.
Oh, are you okay?
The leader,
Oh.
you say?
I know that look.
The leader, yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, the leader.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it seems as though it is time for us to do some slight, ever so slight, B&E in our sweet, considerate dean's office.
Reggie, do you remember the chemistry room, right? We didn't even get in the window.
I also remember that, by the way.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, like, it's just some slight breaking and entering. It'll be fine. Just a little.
I would just like to point out to you, Reggie. I don't know if it's the same in this realm, this version of you, but you got caught every single time you've tried to be an E.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Felicity on this one. We have
Not every
been good.
time. I got.
Yes, if you have to think this long for an example,
No,
it usually
I
means
got
one.
we got into the art building after hours, right, Elias? And we didn't
No,
get
that-
caught. I was involved in that.
That was before the art contest, right?
Yeah. You know when we were making the fake relic?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
one time it has worked for you. Okay? She kind of like sits on like one of the little deck chairs, like crosses a leg, puts both hands on her like leg and leans forward. So what's the grand plan? What's the brainchild going on here? Enlighten
Well,
me.
you see, if we get caught, we're not probably going to leave the office.
Hey,
And if
Reggie.
we want to be in the office, it doesn't matter either way, right?
I mean, that is a good point. I mean, but Reggie, I did give you Jade's number. I don't know if she'd be able to hack into anything, but
I mean, she probably could. I don't know if she would though. I mean, I've been texting her on and off, just checking in on her, and Reggie will show his messages, and it is just kind of casual, like, you know, friendly message, checking in, talking about different things, talking about Reggie trying out some coding and stuff.
I will
without
say
Jade.
she would have over the past couple of months. She would have asked like eventually if you wanted to hang out during one of
Yeah.
the weekends off.
Reggie probably would have done it. But yeah, like so, like you can see that there's some of that. And he was like, yeah, I mean, she probably could. I don't know if she would. She kind of has like morals.
I also did send you a whisper message, Lauren. But
Which
yeah,
one?
so Foundry.
In this
But
one?
yeah, so what would you guys like to do next? You have the guys that asked you to go to the arcade. It's still during the day, but you also have this relic.
Wait, asking out or asking out?
To the arcade.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Gotcha.
we probably are going to do a breaking and entering in the evening. Felicity, I mean, like, it'd be great for you to meet the Prowlers. I know you got that whole thing with Kenji, but I mean, if you're right, he probably doesn't remember and it should be fine.
You won't tell him anything I've told you?
No, on my, I'm not a scout, but on Scout's honor.
I know boys have like a bro code and stuff, and the stuff I told you wasn't particularly fair, pleasant, kind. So
Yeah.
and I've realized that boys, you know, they have a loyalty to each other, and I'm like odd girly out here. But I would really appreciate it if you didn't say anything and I could just kind of deal with the Kenji situation in my own time. I promise I didn't do it to like hurt him or anything. And I felt really bad about it, and I was going to break up with him because I did it, and I was like, that's not fair to someone. And I think that's actually quite mature.
Yeah.
How does
I mean,
one whisper?
these 2
in
months, I mean, I don't think you're that kind of person who would be malicious. So, I mean,
But I mean, okay. Forgetting that I'm kind of forcing you to be friends with me and stuff. Could you guys see yourselves being friends with me?
I would think so. Under different circumstances, I think we would get along great.
But like, in a best friend way, tell all your
So
secrets to
dumb.
kind of way.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Felicity. My best friend's Reggie. We've known
But
each other
no.
since-
I know you two are bros
It's-
before everyone. But like,
Yeah.
if you had like a second best friend, a third best friend, because I imagine your brother's probably your second best friend, but like a third best friend, a podium friend.
Sure, yeah. I would. I don't understand the podium friend bit, but I think you can have more than one best friend.
So like, I could. Reggie, you see it, right?
I think he's texting.
Yeah, I know. Reggie is texting.
He gets like this sometimes in classes.
You could see us being like the three of us being best friends, right?
Eyes will be nodding behind Felicity.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, like, yeah.
You know what? It's good enough. Okay.
Listen, I don't mean to sound like ingenuine. It's just I'm a little caught off guard. I was I'm helping out one of my few other friends with something, and I got a little distracted. My bad.
Which friend?
I can't say.
What do you mean?
Information.
No, but like if this was the before times, you would have told me. You're gonna tell Elias.
I actually am not going to tell Elias. I was specifically asked not to share this with anyone, specifically including Elias. Like,
then
that's
you-
literally, like, the beginning of the message chain is, like, you can't tell anyone in this, and then in parentheses, especially not Elias.
Well, I trust you, Reggie. As long as it.
I told you
No,
about the messages I couldn't
Elias!
think about. Remember, Elias? So I kind of told you about it. I just didn't tell you about anything afterwards. There's just messages. You remember it? Follow?
Vaguely, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, Elias, you're meant to be like. What? No, best friend would tell me everything.
Well,
No, I trust you, Reggie.
I trust Reggie with a lot of things.
Oh, this is. Oh.
Yeah, I trust Elias with everything. It's just like one of those things where, like,
Mhm.
I told Elias about the secret messages that he can't know the exact content of, but he knows that I'm getting them.
Yeah.
But like,
He's
so
been getting them
best
every
friend
now
code
and
is I'm telling him, but like respect for what I've been asked code.
Yeah. Because me knowing
Not-
might violate whatever relationship he's building with these messages, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's some plausible deniability action I've got.
You
going.
two are impossible to understand when you talk like this. I never noticed that before. That's good.
Even in the before times.
Even in the before times, I was involved. But I mean, in the before times, you were also kind of like this. I guess I just sort of zoned you out or something.
So, would you guys like to go to the arcade first, or do a midday B&E?
What?
What, in the day?
B&E.
In the day. You don't want to wait till night time.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
it's up
go.
to you guys.
Do we want to do the breaking and entering in the day or in the night?
It would be a lot easier to be spotted. And if it's who I think it is, if it's the dean, she's probably in her office in the day.
I think breaking and entering at night, arcade in the day.
Yeah,
Arcade to wait.
I think having a break, meet with the prowlers, have fun in the arcade, and then come back to break into the dean's office.
Yeah. Okay. Bus stop.
Okay. We could have tried to make a daytime B&H try to work, I guess. But yeah, okay, good choice. You guys end up getting to the bus stop, and you meet up with all the boys are there. And Felicity, you also see. So you see Kenji, Finn, Blake. Everybody's like standing in line to get into the bus. You see Mia Rodriguez as well, your roommate. That's her name. She's there as well.
He's about to be evicted, so say hi to the chief.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Mia is standing next to Kenji. They're talking together, and you guys are about to get on the bus. Everybody's getting on the bus.
She sees Mia with Kenji, and she like pulls Reggie and Elias in. She's like, I'm gonna be sick.
Well,
Why are you gonna be sick?
Yeah.
Like, do you get motion sick?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that something I knew in the before?
No, I'm not. No, because Kenji's standing with Mia, and in the before times, Kenji and Mia never spoke. But now, well, actually, that's not true. They did, but not go to the arcade was kind of spoke. And like, I can't listen, guys. If they're like in love and together, I will. I can't do this. I can't. And she starts like starts to like turn around and get off.
No, Felicity. It's fine. They're probably talking about the river cleanup. I know she's been trying to get more people involved with it. Kenji came with us.
Clean up. I made us do. Listen, guys. I need you to know that I haven't shown my best self these past few months, okay? I just need you to know that whatever this is today, it's going to make it worse. So, look, I need you both to just, I know you don't know me, and I know we're not best friends, but I still think of you two as my best friends, and I just kind of really need you both to have my back, okay?
Yeah.
You think of me as your best friend?
Both of you, yeah, you're my bestest friends in the whole entire world, and I hate that you don't remember me.
Yeah, but
it's not your fault. I know. We've been through this, but
yeah, even though we don't remember you back then, we'll remember you now going forward.
Yeah.
So might as well make fond memories now. And
I don't want the memories now. I want the memories from the before times.
Well,
go away. Don't talk to me. I need to go and process this on my own. She goes and sits like on the like bench that's like in the bus that's like next to them, but like so those two sit together and she has her own one. And then she just puts like both hands up and sort of
every now and then Reggie will lean across Elias and across the aisle and like poke Felicity's like knee. Be like, hey, do you want to talk about it yet?
No, Reggie. Not right now.
Okay, but like, if we're gonna be friends, you gotta know that you can talk to me. And then he'll like fade back into his seat.
Why did that remind me of Donald Trump? I don't know why. You gotta talk to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Sorry. I just reminded
I've
of
never
him.
been more offended in my life.
Eventually, you guys are all getting on the bus. It's like very loud in here. Kids are chatting together. Everybody's talking. All the prowlers. Everybody's just sitting next to each other and getting excited to get out of the school for the weekend and not think about class and tests and exams and stuff like that. And eventually, you guys head out to the shopping mall. And as you guys all step off the bus, and all the prowlers are kind of walk up to all you guys. And Mia's there as well, like I said. Mia walks up to you, Felicity. She's like, "Oh, hey. We're like the only two girls here, so we should probably like stick together, right?"
Huh?
I was just saying where there are only 2 girls here, so we got like stick together, right?
Yeah. And she like nods, like so come back to herself. Yeah, yep, yep.
Are
Listen.
you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, and I'm fine.
No?
Yes, I mean no, I mean
You're
yes,
not okay?
yes. No, I'm fine is what I mean. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm nervous. It's my
Why
first time
you-
out of campus, you know, being a new student. I don't want to look
Yeah.
weird, and I realize the more I'm talking, I'm looking weird, and hey, you know that guy you were standing with before we got on the bus?
Yeah, but you know him too, right?
Well, yeah, but like I haven't spoken to. I mean, I have a little bit.
Yeah,
Listen,
but she smiles and goes, "Yeah, him. That's Kenji. He's great." And she looks kind of nervous and looks down.
Oh, Kenji, I thought, yeah, I mean, he's kind of cute, huh?
Oh, don't tell him I said it, but like, yeah, super cute.
I won't. Your secret's safe with me. Don't worry.
She's like, "Thanks," and just kind of like elbows you like lightly, like friendly, and then everybody starts to walk forward to the arcade together.
I'm just imagining like Reggie spawning behind them, like between their 2 heads, like just like right as they're finishing their conversation, and he'll throw his arms around them and be like, "Yeah, girl time!"
Whoa, what? Mia's like, "Okay, once again, Reggie, you're not one of the girls."
But why not?
Because there's certain things that we go through that you just don't understand.
We can still
Told you
girl
like the.
talk.
Like,
We've talked about this. We can still girl talk though.
I don't get
You
your
have
girl
to
talk
offer
is
something
not.
to go talk.
Yeah.
You know, girl talk. You don't have to be a girl to enjoy girl talk.
Well, give us
Yeah,
some
do you-
gossip then.
Like, because the last time I asked you to braid my hair, you did really badly. I've been trying to teach you.
It's a learning curve. I
Just-
tried. I came to the sleepover. Doesn't that count?
Well, it wasn't really a sleepover. We were at the student center, and we can't
No,
really.
because I can't actually sleep over.
I know,
And
okay.
That's dumb.
Okay.
Come on. Can I know
I
the
don't-
girl talk?
Can it? There's like girl code stuff that you just won't get.
But I've girl talked with you before, and I've girl talked with Felicity before.
And I've told
Wait,
you
you've-
that when you call it girl talk, it's weird.
Like, Felicity will kind of look at Elias and she's like, Reggie's girl talked with Mia before?
Yeah.
A little bit here and there.
And then with
Oh.
my arms still around them, I was like, okay, well, this let me get into the girl talk. So I've heard
Okay.
that somebody involved in this arcade outing may or may not have a crush on another person involved in this arcade outing.
And as soon as you say that, Mia like pushes her arm off you, and then she drags you to another side of the arcade.
Yo, whoa, hey!
Reggie, what are you talking about? Tell me right now. And she like points at your face.
I'm talking about Ben and Blake. They totally have it for each other.
What are you talking?
Dude, did you not see them in the hallway the other day?
What?
They
They're roommates. There's no way.
and they were roommates. No, but like, okay. As a guy who was also very affectionate with my best friend, I
yeah.
did
It's
not put my hands, both
What?
of my hands, on my best friend's chest,
And then what?
and then pushed my hands around to his back when I go in for a hug. Right?
I guess they do that. I mean, I don't.
It's like really homoerotic if they're not.
I mean, most things guys do is homoerotic. It's hard for me to like.
I mean,
Have
but
you
like
seen the
that's-
wrestling? Have you seen the wrestling team?
I mean, yeah, but like that's See, this is girl talk. This is what we have to talk about.
Fine. I guess this is.
And then you see Reggie turns around. Felicity, get over here.
Okay. She kind of like comes over.
I am in desperate need of your tiebreaker opinion. So,
Okay.
and then Reggie will do the same breakdown of what he saw the other day. And I was like, right? They totally like each other. Right?
I mean,
In your
I
professional
don't
opinion.
know, Reggie. Guys are like that with each other sometimes.
right? That's
I've
what I told.
never-
Mia
Yes,
looks at you. She's
that's
like, right? That's what I told him. They're
I've
always
never,
doing
like,
gay
read
stuff
my
together.
Chat before going in for a hug.
Yeah, but you and Elias have a bro den together. That's
Yeah,
That is
literally a bro.
You
den.
guys come to the Broden.
I know, but you created it.
with Elias.
So
Yeah.
I can hang out with my friends.
You created a special place, which used to be like the makeout alley.
But I didn't know that. And I just turned
Okay.
it into a really cool hangout spot for me and all of my friends.
Well, no. Mia's like, Emily is dating Elias, so.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
that's not what I'm talking about. Time out. That's not what I'm talking about.
He could be bi.
You and I went down to the Broden. I'm not macking on you, am I?
Wait, Reggie, who have you been macking on?
A girl doesn't kiss and tell.
You're not a girl, Reggie. Mia's like, God.
Nobody. Okay. I'm living
Okay.
vicariously through my friends.
Okay, Mia's like, Reggie, should we bump, I'll bump into Finn and then you bump into Blake and then they accidentally fall into each other.
Ooh, that could be good. That could be great, even. I
We'll
feel
see
like
what
we
they
need
do.
maybe a pinch more. We need a little bit.
Can't make it too obvious.
I know, but it needs to be like a little pinch more special. Felicity, what do you have?
I actually don't get involved in other people's love lives.
But that's no fun.
Well, if you already think there's something there, then they're probably already aware of it.
Well, sometimes they just need a little nudge.
I just don't think you should be the person giving that nudge.
I'm really great at nudging people.
It's more of like a shove.
You're too good at it, actually. Yeah, and you're really strong.
What can I say?
Yeah.
So you just gotta,
What if we just, set maybe a little something up?
or we could just ask them.
Yeah, but that's not as fun.
Okay, but like what you're doing is like bordering on meddling, you know?
Now is not the time to bring in morals. I'm talking about the plot.
I mean, I get it. Elias, are you?
Oh, yes? Sorry, I was...
Sorry, Emily. Sorry. Just
Who?
sorry.
Who?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I was like, I thought her token was on there. My bad.
Accident. She's not here.
I was
She's not here.
wrapping up
She's-
notes to present to Professor Blackwood. What was happening?
We're doing a vote to get involved with people's love lives.
Whose love life?
Blake and Finn totally for each other.
they
Blake
really.
and Finn?
We don't
Doubt
know
it.
that. Reggie likes to look into things. He's a romantic.
Reggie's
Oh,
the only one that thinks this.
yeah. They've been friends forever.
Yeah, and they're roommates. So
Yeah.
And it'd be weird because they're roommates.
No, it wouldn't.
Do you have something to say?
No, I'm just saying it wouldn't be weird because they are roommates.
didn't you used to make out with your old roommate?
No! Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was all a rumor.
Okay. I mean, the more you talk about it, the more it sounds like it could.
Yeah,
be
you're
true.
kind of justifying the
Yeah, the rumor.
roommate thing a lot.
I mean, it's okay.
Elias, did I ever make out?
You
With
didn't,
Father.
not to my knowledge.
Wait,
I know,
Reggie,
but
Reggie,
you aren't together 24/7.
have you
Yes.
ever
That's
kissed anyone?
true.
We don't need to get into the semantics of it. Whoa.
But like, have you?
Yeah, I'm curious too, Reggie.
Probably.
Probably. What do you mean?
My family's galas get a little wild.
Your family.
Well, fair.
Not with my
fair.
no, not like this is my family. Whoa.
It was a fourth cousin.
No, not with my family, but like the galas that my family, like my parents host.
The Christmas
I guess
galas.
Christmas one.
Yeah, there were a couple. The New Year's one gets a little hectic.
And there's a lot of mistletoe hanging around.
So like, have you kissed someone?
Yeah,
A girl doesn't kiss and tell.
that's not an answer, Reggie.
I don't think he has, and that's okay. That's okay. And she kind of like steps forward, puts both hands sort of on his chest. It's okay. Everyone develops at different speeds. It's just we're curious,
Mia's like, Felicity, if you want to like help him out,
Me?
we could totally play spin the bottle.
I don't think spin the bottle is necessary.
Wait,
right?
no, wait. This could be amazing. Hold on. Time out.
What?
Right?
If we want to set Finn and Blake potentially up.
Oh my god.
That is a way. We're not directly meddling, right? It is up to chance.
I can get on board with this. Actually, I hate that. Okay.
We could listen. We're off campus for the weekend. Mia's like, we could go to my family's house.
Do we want to go to the downtown penthouse? Nobody's gonna be there.
Who's downtown? Wait, yours?
I have a downtown penthouse. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We just have like a
We're
small.
gonna offer up my penthouse without asking. I like your style.
She's like, wait. She's like, I just have a small mansion in Riverside Grove, but penthouse downtown sounds a lot more fun.
Yeah, and like your parents will be at your.
Yeah, they would be there, but they don't. They like leave me
granted,
alone. But
you're really far apart, but like
right,
still,
yeah.
the penthouse.
Should we invite more people? Make it a party?
Plans.
Yes, more people is exactly what this thing needs. Because, if there's just like a small group of us, it could get awkward. We're all talking. People might try and have conversations with others. Let's add more people into the mix. There's less chance of that happening. So I think
it should
that's
be
a great
more.
idea.
I think it should be more personal. I don't want to.
Yeah. You don't want to have somebody you're not willing to kiss, and then at that point, Reggie goes.
She moves, shoves his face away.
Anyway, the other boys in the arcade, they yell at everybody to come over. You guys have rushed over to one side as they're about to start a pool game.
Okay.
So they're asking who wants to join in.
Hey guys, after I was thinking, I do have the arcade in the downtown penthouse. We were thinking about maybe throwing a little shindig at the house. You down?
Blake's like, I gotta get permission from my parents. If it's a party, they'll say no.
Well, it's not like a party, but
What is
a hangout for friends.
Are we staying the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get permission.
I mean, okay, but
Who's gonna be who's the chaperone?
my work staff? My butler and my maid, and my other maid, and my other butler, and the doorman, and the footman, and the chauffeur.
What's the security like?
Well, then there's
Actually
there's the head
pretty
security guard, and then there's the upper floor security guard, and then there's the entryway security guard, and then there's the other doorman.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying your parents are out this weekend, right?
Well, yeah. Well, and they're in our main house. In the financial district, the financial penthouse. We're talking about the downtown penthouse, so it's different.
Right. Got it.
Yeah.
Blake's.
Not the one with the dual crystal chandeliers, the one with the dual fireplace.
I don't know, man. But Blake's like, hey, Finn, this could be fun.
Come on, guys. You want to spend some quality time together.
Is it? Kenji goes, I think that would be fun. Mia, do you want it? Would you go too? And he looks nervous a little bit. And Mia's like, yeah, I would if you yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm going if you go. I won't go only because you're going, but
Yeah, this was actually Mia's whole idea.
was it?
Right.
Was it my idea?
Well, the part of it is,
Does Mia look embarrassed by it being her idea?
She's not embarrassed, but she looks what's the other word? Her face does flush a little bit, gets a little red.
Well, like I suggested it to Mia, you know, to like I said I wanted to find a way to, you know, like get to know everyone better, and then she suggested it. It's not like a weird like, hey guys, let's play spin the ball, let's go to a downtown hangout type thing. You know, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It was just, you know, because she was just helping me out.
yeah, for sure. Anyways, you in, guys? Text your parents, call your parents. Let's get this going.
Is
Finn's
it okay
like,
if I invite
yeah.
Emily?
Yeah. Mia's like, yeah, invite Emily. She's great. She's super fun. What, Meg?
This is the worst day of Felicity's life.
Yeah. Finn's like, my mom and dad are pretty chill, so I think they'll say yeah, but I'll still text them. I'll go home and get some stuff. Oh, I can't tell. Oh, never mind. Are you talking to us, Lauren, or did you mute yourself?
Sorry, I'm here. I accidentally muted myself. But yeah, like I'll be like, yeah, just tell your parents that I've ordered like some pizzas and some snacks, and I've got soda, and I've got sparkling water, I've got Fiji water, I've got.
It's okay. We can take an inventory when we get there.
You got smart water?
Well, yeah, but it's not like the Smart Water brand Smart Water, but it's the pH mineral balanced water. I got it from Iceland.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Yeah.
Finn's like, my dad said, yeah, I'm in.
Excellent.
You see Kenji goes off to the side, calls his parents. Mia's going to call her parents as well.
Nice. Now this is really shaping up.
Whilst everyone's off to like go call their parents, she like goes to Reggie and like if Felicity goes to Reggie and Elias, and she's like, so like, do you actually do girl talk with Mia?
I mean, not super often, but like every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah.
And she like looks at Elias and she's like, and you and Emily have been together.
Well, like Reggie's put it, it took me six months to make it official. So I mean, after that, 2 weeks official, six months unofficial. So.
But like, are you two like happy?
Yeah.
Like, do you think you're like the happiest you've ever been, or do you think you could be happier?
I've honestly been the happiest I've been. Is this a before times question that I'm not understanding? Was I?
Yeah, kind of. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just. If you're happy.
I mean, I was drafting some notes to provide to Professor Blackwood about this whole before times thing, and maybe he knows something to reverse it, or at least to
I did
catch us up to speed.
I did think about speaking to him, but then I just. He's kind of scary.
Yeah, every time me and Reggie went in, we were both just dying.
Yeah, I was there too. I know.
You were there. Oh, sorry.
You were there. Sorry.
Eventually, everybody comes back and they're like, Blake's like, my parents said yeah, but they're gonna drop me off and they're gonna come and make sure everything's okay before they leave. That's the only way. Literally, the only way they would say yes.
Okay, that's cool. Works for me.
But yeah, everybody else's their parents said yeah. So we just gotta make sure. Felicity, what are you doing? You're gonna go?
Oh yeah. But like, her parents aren't particularly fussed about things. She didn't bother asking.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to take a break. And then when we come back, we're going to figure out next steps, how we want to move forward. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody, we are back. Okay, it is nighttime. You guys have decided that let's hold off on this relic. Felicity's going through a lot. That might be an understatement. And let's just have a chill night and like work through this whole like nobody remembers me and all that good stuff and just have a good night. I need Reggie, describe what your downtown penthouse looks like to us.
Definitely like it's older than the new than like the financial district penthouse. So like there's a little bit more like kind of hominess in it. It's not that like modern, like borderline uncomfortable because of the design.
Yeah.
You know, like how some modern houses is like you can live in it, but it's not really like a comfort thing.
Yeah, it's like,
So like this one actually feels homey. It's got a nice sized living room with like big comfortable couches. It's got a fireplace, but it's one of the ones where like you can actually see through the fireplace because they like it's on a partition that leads into like a connecting like hangout room. Maybe there's a pool table in that room. Like it's a cool, nice hangout place, but like you could kind of understand why they wouldn't live here full time.
So everybody's here. We got Blake, Mia, Kenji, Emily, Finn. Jade shows up as well. She looks a lot better, a lot healthier than when you guys last saw her. Jordan is here. She's the only senior that's here. You know, I guess Reggie invited her. Why not?
Yeah.
And Felicity and Elias. Everybody's here. Everybody's like holding their stuff in bags, and they're like, Reggie, dude, where are we sleeping at?
I'll just let you guys pick the rooms. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of us. Okay, so 2 of us are gonna have to share rooms. There's 8 bedrooms.
Yeah, sure. We're used to. Blake's like, me and Finn are rooming together. So.
Okay, cool. So that takes care of one of it. Elias. Me and you.
Sounds good. I'll put my stuff over there.
It'll be like the ski trip we took the other year.
Oh yeah.
I guess Emily's like, I guess me and Mia will room together.
You guys don't have. You can have your own room if you want. There's enough rooms now.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just like we had to have 2 sets of pairing off.
Oh, okay. Cool. Perfect.
Unless you want a room together, then you
No.
absolutely
It'd be nice because you know we always room together at school every day. It's like nice to like finally have our own spot. And then she like kind of elbows Mia and like, if you want to invite anybody to your room.
Oh wait, sorry.
Felicity drops her bags on the ground.
Jordan walks over to you. Felicity.
Hi.
Hi, I know that we kind of just met, but I feel a connection with you.
It's like I've known you my whole life.
It's
She's kind of like doesn't reach out for her hand, but she's kind of like, you know, like sort of like doing this with her hands to stop her from reaching out for Jordan.
She says, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, no, it's just you just you seem like someone who is very caring, you know, has like a listening ear. I just feel very comfortable. I'm sorry.
Thank you. No, it's okay. Let's go. You want to go talk like near the fireplace?
I would love that. Please.
Okay. And she like guides you. She puts her hand on your back, and you feel immediately calm. Like all the stressors of like coming back and deal with all this immediately feel like they're being siphoned away.
Gorgeous.
And they literally are, but you don't know that. And so she's like, I just feel like you're very stressed. And it's weird. I feel like I've met you before, but I know I haven't. So it's that strange deja vu feeling.
You have deja vu, like you.
Yeah, I get that with the, you know, every now and again, you're like, have I said this before? Have I talked to this person before? You know.
It's actually kind of crazy. Because
Yeah.
listen, I can talk to you, right? Like if I tell you this, you're not gonna think I'm like crazy.
Of course not.
So we've been hunting for relics, right? And we got
I know the boys have. Yeah.
No, see, I was also with them.
What?
But the 8th relic, it said it had kind of like a riddle for us when me and Reggie found it. It was underneath the stage.
Yeah.
And it said about me having to give up my name and give up the role of Juliet, because I was originally Juliet first. I just wanted to make sure that was, out there
Isn't
and
it
known.
Emily's?
Emily is now, yes, but like first it was me. But then obviously. Anyway, I'll loop back around.
Okay.
Put a peg in that.
Yeah.
So the riddle, the skull gave us like a riddle, and it said I had to like, let go of my name. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I can drop out of a play, I guess. I didn't really want to, but I did. And then there was this kind of really weird feeling, like I was kind of being pulled out of my body and then thrown back into it again.
Yeah.
And Reggie didn't remember who I was.
Wow. And she looks at you and she's not, you see disbelief in her face, not because she's not believing what you're saying, but because this is a crazy thing to happen to someone.
And nobody else seems to remember me around here. So you saying, I feel like we've met before.
So you're saying there's
We-
some
we
type of
have.
like alternate universe, or
I've been thinking about it. I don't think it's like an alternate universe type thing. I think it's more of just like a memory kind of wiping this one. At least I hope there's not other universes.
and you see her, she kind of like there. Well, I'm gonna say there's like bean bags near the fireplace, Reggie. So, so you guys are like sitting down next to it, pretty close, like knees almost touching, and she's like, "Can I share something with you?" I'm not gonna be here long, by the way. This is just a room full of freshmen. I don't know why Reggie. I'm trying to, break through with him, but that's why I came. I'm not gonna be here long though.
Well, I mean, I take it as a compliment. Reggie's kind of like a really loyal person,
Yeah.
but you kind of have to earn that loyalty, right?
Over the past few months, I've been slowly cracking away at him.
But I'm just saying this is kind of like a good thing that he's
I think
reaching
so.
out like this. So
Yeah, you're right. That's why I came, but I'm not gonna stay
I
with
get
you
it.
guys.
I get it.
But yeah, can I share something with you?
She like moves a bit closer, like maybe so their knees are touching a little bit now. She's like,
Yeah, knees are touching. You feel great.
I
she
mean,
goes,
I would be honored.
when I was a freshman, I did something that was out of my control at the time. I had someone who ended up following me everywhere I went, and it turned into stalking. And when I tried to talk to my family or like the authorities, nobody believed me. And I was so scared. And so the reason I'm telling you this is because it really, really sucks to have no one believe you. And I'm sorry that you're going through this. And she puts her hand on your knee.
I mean, you wouldn't know it, that you went through something like that. You're so perfect, like you just always have everything together.
Oh, she looks at you and she's like, I'm far from perfect, but thank you. And
Well, I just mean it as like a I think you're really cool. Obviously you know that everyone will think you're really cool. Whatever, but I don't know. I think you're kind of more than just what your popularity is,
thank you. And you know
Like-
what? The only person who believed me?
Who?
Professor Blackwood.
Really?
And she nods at you. And so I know how it feels when somebody finally believes you. And so, Felicity, I may not know you, but I believe you.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. And she like tries not to like cry.
She says, if you need to cry, it's okay.
I can't cry here, not with everyone. That's not what this Felicity does. I figure if I can't work out how to make everything go back to normal, I may as well get used to living here, right? And the dean said something about second chances, so I kind of thought, hey, why not apply that to this situation? And Felicity in the before times would have cried right now. So I feel like if I've been given the second chance, I should do things differently, right?
Well, the thing is, if I'm understanding correctly, you're the same person. It's not you that's changed.
What? No, I suppose you're right. I just thought not many people get to do things over again, you know?
In a sense, you are, I guess, but I can tell, and I know for a fact that you don't feel good and that you're bottling certain things up. And that's not good. And if you would like, I can help you.
Like, you don't remember the before times? I think I would like that very much.
So I have your consent?
She just nods, like.
And she takes both your hands, and you can feel again, it starts to flow. It starts from the top of your head, goes all the way down to the bottom to your toes. And you can feel all that kind of frustration, the sadness, having to prove yourself to people once again, having to say the same stories over again. All that has been building up, it starts to get taken out of you. And you feel like you're on a high. It's like this euphoric feeling. And so now you have the relies on Jordan 3. And it's starting hard. You can feel that it's starting to get harder to be happy without her.
She like kind of slides, like, you know, like sort of like falls back into the beanbag a bit, but like still like holding on to Jordan. You really are kind of like I don't know the term. Kind of not like a saving grace or a guardian angel, but like you're kind of. Oh man, I think I'd be in a really bad spot without you.
She says, "Well, I'm happy to help. I'm gonna go talk to."
Wait.
Yeah.
You listen, and she like kind of sits back up again. Listen, you always do stuff for me, right? You don't remember, but in the before times, you used to listen to me a lot. And we would have like girl talk all the time and stuff. And anyway, you've done a lot for me. So I don't know. I know I'm a freshman, so there's not much I can do. But if there's anything you need, I can always try and help. Like even if you can't think of anything now, just
Yeah.
Like
Of course. Listen, I appreciate the sentiment. I can't think of anything right now, but I'll remember this. Okay? And remember, you have my phone number if you need to talk. If starts to get overwhelming again, you have my number. Okay?
Okay. Well, anything really. Just ask it.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And she starts to stand up, gives you your shoulder one squeeze, and then makes her way over to Reggie. Hey, Reggie, I think I'm gonna head out, but
Okay.
Is there anything you needed?
I'm surprised you came.
I mean, yeah. She's like, I was a little. I mean, right? We're friends now, right?
Yeah. You came to my little shindig.
Okay.
Even if it was just for a few, and like I totally get it. So like.
Okay. Listen, why did you invite me? This is like everybody's a freshman here.
I just thought it could be beneficial.
Well, at least I was able to help somebody, so
yeah. I mean, she seemed. I mean, like, we're still getting to know her and everything, but she just seemed really stressed, and I was like, well, if anybody can help her with that, it would be you. So.
Well, I did my best. Just remember, she's going through a stressful time, even if you don't know it. So just if you want to be girl's girl, like you always talk about. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, listen. I'm I'm gonna head out. Do you want anything from me before I go?
Nope. We're good.
How are you feeling?
Really?
I
You're doing
can't
this
help. I
again?
can't help
I
myself.
know you can't. I'm
it's
fine
sorry.
though. I'm good. I'm good. And I mean it. Look, high five.
Okay. She gives you a high five. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a little part in there. There's a little something.
It's like confusion. Like it's general confusion and frustration over the fact that
About-
like supposedly there's something he's missing. You know, like Felicity having been like, I'm like we know
Yeah.
each other, and so like there's still some like confusion and stuff surrounding that, but like otherwise he is genuinely good.
Okay. She goes, okay. I'm gonna head out,
Yeah.
Reggie. You guys have a good time and be responsible, I guess. Just don't get hurt. Don't cut
gonna
yourself.
get
I
hurt.
don't know what
You're not
kids
gonna do anything. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Before she leaves, she gives you a kiss on the cheek. She says, bye, Reggie. And then she leaves.
Why the fuck did she do that?
You can feel like a slight tingle on your face.
That was weird. Reggie looks around to see if anybody saw that.
I think Felicity saw, because I think she just might be a little obsessed with Jordan.
Reggie turns and looks at Felicity and he's like,
Like back from broke, but she's still kind of like sunk into the beanbags a bit. She did kind of have like her face resting on her
Yeah.
fist, sort of thing, just sort of like dejected, staring into the fire a little bit. Before.
She's really high right now.
all right, well, let's get into this, shall we?
Yeah, go ahead, Reggie. Take it away.
Reggie will like go into like the kitchen area and he'll look around until he finds like an empty like soda bottle, like glass bottle.
Okay, yeah.
And he will kind of like throw it up in the air, have it circle a few times, and he catches it, and he will look at Felicity with kind of like the mischievous look. And be like, I think it's time.
Right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, full send.
I follow your lead, my captain. And she gives like a thumbs up.
Aye aye.
And you notice she's like super chill right now.
You feeling okay?
This is the best I felt in a while. Just start the game. Start the game otherwise.
Aye aye, Captain. And he'll go to the living room and he holds it up and he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, gather round."
Everybody's looking at you. They're like, dude, we're gonna spin the bottle. What are we in junior high?
Hey, fucking basically, we're freshmen. Come on, loosen
Okay.
up.
Okay.
It could be fun.
So I'm gonna move the tokens. This is how everybody is in the circle.
Okay. It could be fun.
In the
You
middle.
you could Felicity, if you don't want to sit next to, I'll put Finn here.
No, Finn and Blake are totally sitting next to each other. What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's true. Okay, I'll move him right here.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Oh my god.
knock on it all you want, but we all know everyone's a sucker for some spin the bottle. Now, I'm not saying that we're gonna play it too terribly long. However, I feel like it could be a good stepping point to some other fun games. So, and he'll place it down in the middle, and he goes, "Who wants to go first?"
Finn is like, Reggie, do you have alcohol?
Is this gonna be what makes or break you playing?
No, but like, my dad drinks sometimes, and then he like gets super relaxed. And he's
Let's
like,
all be super relaxed, guys. Come on, Reggie.
Finn's like, and our parents aren't here, so
If I get in trouble for this, You all better somehow find a way to take the fall for me.
You're not gonna get in trouble. Chill out.
Swear to God, I better not get in trouble for this. And he stalks back off into the kitchen. You hear like some kind of rustling around and like jingling and jangling. And then he comes back and he's got like a case of beer.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, "All right, you filthy animals."
Everybody takes the case and passes it around. You see them open it up.
And it's like a 24 pack, not like
yeah.
a 12 pack. Yeah, so there's a couple in there.
You see some people go to drink and they're like, ugh, like.
Yeah.
Emily's like,
nobody ever said tasting it.
This is nasty. Is there really like fruity ones or?
Reggie, where did you find this?
Yeah, this is gross.
In the liquor closet.
There's
Fine.
isn't-
And he picks up the box and he goes back, sets it down in there, looks around, comes back out, and it's wine coolers. So it's like fruity, like, you know, like hard lemonade. You know.
Everybody takes this one. They're like, okay, this one's looking a little bit better. This one's a little bit better.
Okay, we good now? Can we play?
Yeah, how do you want to do this, dude?
How do we decide who goes first?
You
Who's
go
the
first.
oldest?
Oh.
Who is the oldest?
Oh.
I'll just say Emily will hold up her hand since she's the oldest.
Felicity kind of points across the circle. You first.
All right, take it away, Emily.
She's like, we're really doing this? Like, Elias,
yeah.
are you okay? She's like, what's Elias? Are you okay with this, I guess?
It's fine. I mean, we're doing it as a group.
You could potentially kiss Finn or
Me.
That's true.
Like,
That's
or-
true. Maybe can I?
Or
Could
Reggie.
we sit out for a second? I think we had a game
No,
of
no, come on.
Oh,
It'll be fine.
oh God.
But Emily's like, but I mean, Elias, we don't have to do anything we don't want to, but we could just play. What do you think?
How about you tell a truth if it lands on you?
I like that a lot more.
If you won't kiss
Oh.
somebody, you gotta tell.
Okay. Somebody
a-
gets to
a
ask a
secret.
question. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Whoever
Yeah.
lands on gets to ask you a question, and you have to answer it truthfully.
Okay. Or what?
Or you kiss the person.
Or you
either
kiss
kiss
the
them,
person. Oh,
or
I
they
see,
ask
I
you
see.
a question. You have to answer it.
Truth or kiss?
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
that's a relief.
I'm about to learn your deep dark secrets.
I don't have any deep dark secrets, Emily says, and she takes the bottle, spins it. How can I decide who it spins on? I'm gonna say that Mia. How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will. I'll roll a d8.
Yeah,
That's who.
and
It's,
do it like clockwise from Emily.
yeah. So 3. No, Finn didn't roll that, but
Blake.
from Emily. So it's Blake.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Blake asks her a question.
In terms of other NPCs, I'll let you guys tell me the question.
Oh, what question do we want to know from Emily?
Oh,
Hey, calm down.
we could either ask her something
Oh.
about Jordan, or we could
Yeah,
ask
it's-
her about when she
That's where mine
first
She's-
realized
She's like, no
she
offense, Blake. I
actually-
don't want to kiss you. So just you can ask me a question. She looks at him.
Yeah, and we either should ask her something about Jordan and her,
Mhm.
or ask her something about like when she realized she liked Elias.
Whoa,
God.
heavier.
And as an NPC, as Blake, I feel like it's probably going to be option number 2 and not option number
Oh.
1.
Okay, so what's the official question?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, like when did you know?
That you liked Elias.
Yeah.
I think it was like a month or 2 after we met, but I was kind of just waiting for him to like pull the trigger.
You
But
were
I
waiting
didn't.
a minute.
I didn't rush him. Yeah. It was a long time, wasn't it? And she like looks over at Elias.
Elias will be blushing. He's like, Take a
Reggie
sip.
like claps a hand on his leg and be like, "I got there eventually."
Yeah, she like just starts drinking more of the wine cooler. She's like, do you have more of these?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for Kenji.
Please. Please.
Come on, come on. Is there a way we can change the game?
Oh, that's a fun one.
Can I change? Can we?
One person can,
Oh,
and
okay,
we can
okay.
see how many juice points you get. That's how many
Okay.
people it will move forward.
Ooh, okay.
I have
okay.
2 juice points already.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be the better bet.
What are you guys planning, huh? What do you guys? This will
Okay.
just determine who it lands on. It doesn't determine what he does.
How does one use juice? Do I just click
You can
on it?
create statuses with them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I create the status of rigged system 2?
Yeah. Let me roll. Is that it?
Yeah, yeah. Rigged system 2.
So I'm gonna roll a d8. So 3 from him. 1, 2, 3. So 2 would go to you, Reggie.
Fuck!
You should have waited till after you rolled.
Oops.
Is there a way to spend a help point to -1?
Someone else, you know how change the game can remove a status too?
Yeah!
Oh,
Can somebody remove it?
Elias, do you want to roll
So-
change the game?
sure.
So like right now, just imagine like it's slowing down, and it looks like it's like, is it going to Reggie? Wait.
It's like in between Reggie and Felicity.
Yeah. And you see like somebody like blows it a little bit. No, just...
Yeah.
That's the
Elias
change
will
the
use,
game.
use sonic shriek, so there's like a low-pitched hum, and the bottle kind of shifts. So there's...
Yes, I can help him. Help point, help point, help point.
Oh my god, you can help? Okay, there you go. Okay. This is so stupid.
Oh,
it doesn't- you tried your best. It lands on you, Reggie. Like it starts to like slow down. Kenji's like, I mean, I don't. You've kissed boys before. I could do it. I don't care.
Why does everybody think I've kissed boys before?
What? You chicken or what?
No, I'm not chicken.
Okay, get
I
over
just
here.
don't know why everybody thinks it. Come here. It's like the most aggressive. Like,
Whoa! God, calm down, bro. But yeah, he walks over to you real quick, gives the fastest peck on the lips, walks back.
after he walks away, Reggie like turns and looks around the group, and he's like,
Okay.
it was like, what can I say?
Mia's gonna go. I think I'm doing this right. Is it D8? It should be D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Mhm.
That is correct. Okay. Okay, 5. Oh, Elias. She's like, yeah, this is.
A truth though, or
I think I'm the one that's supposed to decide that. Unless,
oh, fair.
She looks at Emily. Emily's like downing another wine cooler. Emily like gives a slight shake of her head, and she's like, "Yeah, go ahead, ask me a question."
I thought, are you asking me a question?
No,
Yeah, we asked-
Elias, you ask her the question, and she
Her
has to
question?
answer.
I guess. What do you think about Felicity?
Oh,
Percy just looks at him like,
she's really nice. I don't know. She's like a new kid, but like has been really nice to me since she got here. I'm
Cool.
glad she's here.
Aw.
I don't
that's
know.
really nice,
Yeah, of course.
Mia.
She like hands the bottle over to Blake. Blake's gonna go. Realize you guys. 4. Elias.
Everybody's trying
He's
to
like-
back on Elias.
He's like, bro, I will. If you're down, I will give you a big ol' smooch.
I'm good. I'm
You're
great.
good?
Let it happen.
I'm good, Blake. I'm
Lame.
good.
Okay. Go ahead. Ask me a question.
Ask you,
How do you feel about Felicity?
I know, right? That was loaded.
Oh my god.
How long have you known Finn for?
Felicity just like kind of like thumps the beanbag, and, like glares at him, like waste of a question.
I think that since the 2nd grade, we went to the same private academy elementary school. That was easy. Hands it over to Finn. Another D8. Let's go.
This has been.
Oh, Reggie.
Finn's like, you're a boy kisser, so I don't mind.
I kissed one boy, and it's Kenji.
Sure, pal. And then walks up to you.
All right, bring it in, pretty boy.
Gives you a kiss on the mouth. This will last a little bit longer. Well, Kenji's was like really quick. It was like this.
Yeah.
And his was like,
Vince is like.
yeah. Okay. Finn wipes off his mouth. Easy. Felicity, your turn. Roll D8. Elias! You see that? Right? He's
Elias
like,
again.
Elias kind of, you see him chug. At this point.
him and Emily are getting drunk. Everybody's like, kiss, 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 kiss,
Kiss.
kiss, kiss.
I'm sat right next to.
Yeah,
I'm
so you're
sorry.
so close. Do it.
I can just lean back if you need me to, or lean forward, whichever works.
3-way kiss.
I She kind of like looks at Emily.
Emily, she's like, I don't mind. She's like, I know that there's like, you're literally, you're just like a new friend, so. You see 3 cans of our next to her. Of course.
I'll just. And Reggie will kind of scoot back a little bit out of the circle.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Like all the kids are in the background. Kiss, kiss,
She kind of like looks at Elias.
kiss, kiss,
Yes.
kiss, kiss.
Go on and kiss the girl.
You know what? Seeing him so embarrassed at the idea of kissing me,
Kiss
I'll just go truth or something. I won't, you know.
Ah, boo.
Yeah. Haha.
All right, Elias, you have another question.
How do you feel
Yeah, how do you feel about
about yourself?
How do you feel? Whoa, that's maybe a little bit too deep. How do you feel about yourself?
What's your favorite place in Pinehurst?
Really?
Lame
This was-
questions. Who invited this guy?
She like
I'm
looks.
sorry, I'm the first one.
My favorite place in Pinehurst.
Oh, okay, no, that's a lame ass question.
Oh,
No,
Make it-
okay, bring it
Make
in,
it spicy.
Yeah, Reggie brings Elias in closer. Felicity, you can probably still hear the entire conversation. And he goes, listen, dude, there's some weird shit going on with this whole situation.
yes.
We can use this to gather more information.
Yeah.
And you're throwing it away.
I ask. I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, well, like, alright, there's the weird stuff with the skull.
Yeah.
Like, all of that.
Okay. How do I word
ask her.
that?
We could ask her about the before time. Don't wake back. I
Okay.
said no.
I stopped it.
Ask her about the stuff that she told you and I. How much of it is true?
Okay. I don't know how. Okay, I'll see. All right. So, as far as relic hunting goes, how have you found so many clues so fast? And did you have a team help you out to get to the last one? I don't know how to phrase the before.
Her face kind of falls, and she kind of like looks at Elias and Reggie, and then round to everyone. And she's like,
They're just like watching you and drinking.
You want me to? You already know this. You want me to say this in front of everyone?
Just kiss. It's.
I mean, it's been on our minds. Just if all you said was true.
Is the stuff that we've talked about the before time, is all of that true? Like, are you seriously not like trying to trick us? Like, that's all true?
It's true. I don't know how many times. And she kind of like.
I'm just checking because you're like actually relaxed now, and you know, like drunk words or sober thoughts kind of thing. So we're like, maybe just double check it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just to be safe. But now we know. So.
Now we know.
Blake's like, what's the before time?
Don't worry about it. This doesn't involve you.
It's
what?
a whole thing.
We can all hear this. Whatever. And he starts to drink.
And then Felicity kind of like sinks further into her chair, but like she's like bright red, trying not to like look at anyone. Hopefully they're not looking at her.
Okay, Reggie.
Yay!
Let's go.
Jade.
Elias will take a cue from Reggie and slide back.
Reggie looks at him and he's like, you think you're slick.
Jade's like, oh.
I mean, if you don't mind,
No, I want to, I mean, no, I don't.
Reggie doesn't do that. That is a Lauren thing.
I don't want. She's like,
Okay.
no, definitely. Definitely not.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Okay.
do you come over here or do I go over there? Or...
Either way works for me. And Reggie will kind of like scooch closer.
And she kind of just like drags her. She's like sitting crisscross and like.
Yeah, for sure. Reggie's doing the same thing.
She's like, so I saw this in movies and stuff. So do I touch your shoulders
Yeah.
or?
I think just don't think too much about it.
Oh my god,
like,
we're about to see his first kiss. But it's like under her breath. Like he can probably hear it. Maybe like Finn can probably hear it too. But
Technically, it's not his first kiss.
I guess so.
Technically, Kenji was his first kiss.
That's an interesting story to tell the grandkids. She puts her hands on your shoulders. You can see they're like slightly shaking.
Yeah. And yeah, Reggie will just lean in and like give her a kiss. It's like not fast, it's not short, it's not like
you see that
probably a little bit longer than Finn's, but not by much.
She's holding on to you like when you start to pull away.
Reggie like kind of stops and freezes and you just like eyebrows raise. Eyes still closed, but eyebrows raise.
And she's like, I'm sorry. I
Okay,
wasn't sure when it
okay.
was over.
Don't even worry about it.
Her face is like beet red. Just like, and then she's like scoots back and like looks down at her hands. Starts playing with like her AI robot watch.
Yeah. Reggie like scoots back to his place and he like pulls Elias back.
Yeah, she looks frozen at her seat. Elias.
If you roll a 2, this is rigged.
Oh my. Let's see. Oh,
What?
Roll
It's
again!
Reggie!
Roll again! Oh no, it is me! Fuck,
It
it's
is
not
Reggie! Kiss, you hear everybody. Come on. Oh.
so I guess
advice.
me a question now, Reggie.
Elias,
Kiss.
you and I both know there is no questions for me to ask.
Kiss.
What does that mean?
It means pucker up, buttercup.
Someone,
God.
you hear somebody whistle in the background.
Oh, come on, is that bad?
Jade's like, he's a really good kisser.
I
See?
don't think that helps.
And the crowd goes wild. Come on.
Kiss,
It'll be fine.
Kiss.
It doesn't have to be long. Look what Kenji did. It was like fucking 0.2 seconds. It'll be fine.
Kiss.
Oh my god.
Reggie will just grab Elias by the collar and go, "Mwah!"
Whoa!
real quick. Give him a quick kiss.
Stallion. How does Elias feel?
Definitely just this look of disgust and then he just kind of drinking.
Clutching his
I'm
pearls.
hurt.
Okay. Okay. That's the end of Elias's turn. Jade. She's like, please.
Please roll a 7.
Why do I keep rolling on Elias? Why?
Reggie, you rigged this game in the weirdest way.
Oh yeah, he did rig the game.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
She's like, you can ask me a question.
Okay.
You've been asking everybody. What do you feel about Elias? About
What do you
Felicity.
feel about Felicity? I guess I will
Felicity.
try a more loaded question. How do you feel about Reggie?
But as you say it, as
Right.
you say it, like Felicity texts the group chat saying like ask her about that day in town before she got injured. But like as she sends it, you ask that, and she just looks up like, or puts her phone back away to like sit back and watch.
As you ask it, Reggie like leans forward, wide-eyed, just looking at your eyes, just like.
So she's like, just to explain the game one more time, I either have to kiss you or tell the truth about the question.
Yes.
Yes.
And you don't want to kiss, right?
Wow. For once, that was actually a good question.
I mean,
she,
if,
like,
if you're, if
looks
you're-
over at Emily.
I
Emily
think
shakes her
maybe
head.
we have our answer, guys.
What? Okay,
Reggie
so those
leans
are the
over to
terms.
Felicity and she goes, yeah. Ooh, she likes. Wait.
Jade's like, so those are the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
I have a crush on. I have a crush on Reggie.
That's
She like covers her
great.
mouth after. Blake's
she
like,
say-
what did you say? Blake across the room's like, what? Do I really have to repeat myself?
no, no. I don't think so. That's not in
Who
the
all
rules,
heard
right?
it? Was it just Elias that could hear it?
I think the people on like the left and right of her heard. Maybe Reggie heard.
Maybe Reggie didn't hear. He's probably distracted. He's looking at Felicity like,
Blake's like, what did you say?
Am I okay to tell them, Jade? Or should I?
She's like, I can't. I physically can't say it again. You could say it.
Okay. She has a crush on Reggie. You gotta-
Her eyes go wide and she like looks down at the ground.
oh, me,
and
Reggie?
Elias will do the wink at Reggie.
Oh,
Emily, you go. You can go. Emily goes. Emily takes the bottle. She's like,
do you,
what?
Elias will lean over. Do you want to switch spots, Reggie?
nope. I got my two best friends right here, and he's like tapping both of you guys on their knees.
Oh wow. Oh, it lands on Mia.
Kiss.
Emily's like,
Kiss.
that's hot. Emily's like, me and Mia have kissed before. She like walks over to Mia, gives her a kiss. Mia like shrugs.
Girl's girl.
Yeah, she's a girl's girl, exactly. Kenji's like, so that was like round 1. Any other games?
Yeah.
Come on, Reggie, you're the host.
I mean, this place is full of wonderfully spacious closets.
What are you saying, dude?
All right, I'm gonna need everybody. And he goes and grabs like a pillowcase off the couch and like shakes the pillow out. I'm gonna need everybody to deposit a belonging into the pillowcase.
What? What is this? What are you doing?
Reggie, this is...
Put it in the case. Put it.
But what?
Anything?
Anything. A personal
Okay.
belonging into the pillowcase.
I
Try to
guess
keep it
does-
fairly small in size.
Oh, Lance will stop from putting his tablet in there.
Yeah,
He'll take his phone and drop it in.
Kenji pulls out his keys, puts them in there.
Yep, there we go.
Felicity puts her bow, like her hair bow in there.
Perfect.
Okay.
I
Jade
mean-
Jade takes off her watch. Emily, she puts her phone in there.
Yeah. Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Fine, fair.
Yeah, everybody puts and then Blake, Finn, they have bracelets or like cuffs that they put in there.
Yeah.
Do they match?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Maybe. maybe they're best friend cuffs, whatever. Okay.
Reggie like kind of looks around the place and he goes, "Oh, okay." And he sees like some like family like, or no, he has I forget. He has a ring,
Signet ring.
a signet ring, and he'll
Yeah,
take
yeah.
that off and drop it in the pillowcase. And he goes,
Okay.
Is that everybody?
Yeah. Yeah, and please don't. You're gonna scratch my phone.
It'll be fine. I'll replace it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And he jiggles it around. And he goes, "All right, Kenji, close your eyes,
Okay.
because we're just gonna pick up in the same order that we left off in. So, you're gonna reach in to the back to the pillowcase. And you're
Okay.
gonna pull out an item.
Okay.
Whoever the item that is, you're gonna spend 7 minutes
Oh
in the
God.
closet with them.
I knew it was this. Okay.
Yup. A classic. Take
Let's
it
see.
away.
Let's see who he rolls.
Oh
Emily.
my.
Damn it! I'm trying to get him different.
We gotta rig this game.
At least it wasn't Elias. I can't take any more than
Oh
Elias.
my god.
One of you guys can change the game.
Ooh. I'm trying
Let me
think
try
of
to change
how
the
to
game.
do
Let me
it.
try to fix
Okay.
whatever
I
object
would-
he's gonna pull.
I would offer to do it, but I don't think Felicity's trying to avoid him.
Yeah.
So as much as I personally want to get to him.
Okay, I'm gonna
Me,
try to
Megan.
basically, like, as I'm holding this pillowcase to him, I'm gonna be like talking to him and kind of like manipulating the bag.
Yeah, you're
to
like
trying to get him.
You're like
to get him.
trying to get the bow to go up front, up at the top.
Yes.
I will spend a help point to help you out.
Oh
Like
my
I'll call
God.
Kenji's name at the last
Yes.
second.
Oh my God.
Be like, hey Kenji, as he's reaching in.
Dice gods, hear me now.
They're always on your side, so.
If you give me one thing, give me this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Fine,
you don't have
shoot.
to use all 5, but you can use it to move down steps. You know what I mean? So see how it landed on 8? You can move
Okay.
down that amount of points.
And I've got 5 juice, so I'll keep
Yeah.
1 juice.
Okay.
And I'll use the 4 of it to do rigged selection. and have it be Felicity. That he
So he
gets.
reaches in, pulls out a bow. Oh. Okay. Kind of looks over to Mia nervously.
I believe that
That's
is
me.
Felicity's bow.
Yeah. Yeah, Felicity.
All right, you two. And Reggie starts like grabs the bow.
We have to go. We have to go right now. I thought everybody picks.
No. Everybody else will do their picking while you're in there.
So what do you guys do? Wait for 7 minutes?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
We could just set a timer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, I set the timer.
Yeah,
Go
right,
on.
Yeah. Okay. You got to knock on the door, bro. In the 7.
Yep, for sure. And I like throw them in there basically and shut the door.
Okay. He goes. Hi.
Hey. You don't. Let me just.
yeah.
You don't have to do this.
I wasn't sure. We could just always pretend. You always pretend, right? I guess they don't really know what we're doing here, so.
Yeah, I mean, I
mean, he's like, no, you're really pretty, but like, you just got here, and I don't want to impose on you.
Oh no, it wouldn't be imposing actually.
Oh. We could just talk about how you're settling in, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something, and then I need.
What are you guys doing?
Like dancing.
What do you do? Okay, go ahead.
I think I mean, I'm not blind. I saw, how like you kind of wished you had Mia, right? And she tries like her best to do like a smile.
His hand goes behind his head. He's like, yeah, you saw that. Yeah, kinda. But it's nothing official. So, whatever we did in here, it's technically not illegal. Against the relationship laws.
I mean, listen, I'm not someone who kind of wants to be, sort of kissed as,
Oh yeah.
And there's actually somebody else you like, Anyway,
yeah.
The reason I say this, and she takes like a big breath, and then I imagine it's like dark in the closet, right?
Yeah. I mean,
she like closes her eyes so she doesn't have to look at him.
Okay.
She's like, well, I mean, obviously I'm new, so I don't know all the relationships and stuff going on around here, but I was talking to Mia, and she thinks you're kind of cute, actually.
Oh, wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Did she say anything else, or
just that like I had to promise not to tell you, but I kind of have now, so if you could just kind of keep that.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, thanks for telling me.
Yeah, no, I just thought, you seem like a really great guy. So I just
thanks.
Yeah, I think, you deserve a chance to be with someone like that. She's nice. She's been the only one that's kind of, she's been like the only girl, that's kind of like stepped out and made me feel included and stuff. And she seems really nice. And like I said,
great.
You seem like a really great guy. So I think you two would be, like a
great. Oh, it's a really nice bracelet you got on.
Yeah. Yeah, and she kind of like moves it like closer to him so he can like see it. Like.
And he's like, may I? And he's like reaching towards your wrist. He doesn't take it off, but he like grabs your wrist till I look at it. Oh, this gives me an idea. This is really cool. But I feel like I've seen this before. I've ordered something like this. I don't know why, but I can't really remember why. I know that's weird. Sorry.
No, it's not. It's not weird. This bracelet is like my most favorite thing that I own. So like, I mean, if it gave you an idea, I'm pretty sure if I think it's for who I think it's for, I think she'll probably love it.
You think I should? Okay. Yeah. I was thinking, no, maybe it's too early to do something like this, but my dad has a restaurant, so maybe we could go there first.
Or you could, the makeout spot.
Yeah, but they changed it into like a
bro den. I know.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
But you could maybe like ask your parents to bring some food up, and then maybe like set out like a picnic for her. Maybe that she'd probably quite like that.
It's a really good
She's
idea.
she's super into nature and stuff.
Oh, she is. That's a great idea. Thank you.
It's okay. I mean, my it was from like an ex-boyfriend. It's messy. It's complicated. And she like shakes
Yeah.
her wrist. Like you can see the bracelet. And she's like, he actually gave me this as like, you know,
Ah.
a
Oh,
present.
sorry.
You know,
I
as
didn't
like a-
mean to touch it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's fine. I think, you know, I found it really impressive that he made a statement. You know, maybe Mia would like. I'm not saying you have to buy her a bracelet or anything. But,
Yeah.
you know, I'm sure she would. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just hope. Yeah. I just.
She does really like nature. Maybe something like a natural reserve or something like that.
Or maybe
mean-
like the botany gardens. You could go
Yeah,
for a walk
yeah,
down
yeah.
there.
But there's like some really cool places in Riverside Grove as well. I'm gonna remember that. Thank you so much.
It's fine. I just, like I said, I want to do something nice for Mia because she, you know, she's been nice to me, and I just thought it's there between the two of you, you know. You just kind of need a little. And she kind of like thinks back to what Reggie said earlier, and she's like, nudge.
Yeah, maybe. Sometimes I just get really in my head. I get really nervous. But you're right. Maybe
And
I
nervous
should.
about what? You
Uh.
Kenji, you know, you don't seem like the. I mean, you don't seem like the nervous type.
I just get really in my head. Yeah. But you're right. You know, yeah, I gotta put my best foot forward.
Exactly. And
Thank you. I have a weird question, and you could totally say no.
sure.
Can I give you a hug?
Can I say something like even more weird?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to. I'm sorry.
No.
I just
no.
was thankful. And
No, just yeah, and she just like throws her arms around him.
oh, he's like, oh, just pat your back. It was gonna be a quick one. Are you letting go?
Yeah, she does. Like once she realizes that like he's like not that he realizes that he's not hugging her back, but you know when she like catches herself sort of thing, she like pushes him back again, and she's like, "Sorry,
No worries. I just wanted to say thanks. That's a really great
Homesick.
idea. I think
I'm
you're
homesick,
homesick.
you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Oh, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Lockhurst family. They're from England. We're part of the royal family. Kind of far down the line though. It's not
Oh.
really like that big of a deal.
Oh,
England. I'm
God.
from England.
Right. I've been there before. Very cold.
Yeah, it's not the best. Yeah. Is that 7 minutes? Is it?
I mean, I've been waiting for him to like knock on the door. He's trying to do this thing. He's like trying to get everybody to hook up or something. He's like way too much of a romantic. I want him to get a girlfriend or something so he stops thinking about everybody else.
He can be like that, right?
Yeah. Like the past couple of months, he's been like, I've been texting him about Mia to ask for help.
Oh, it's like a group thing. Like it's kind of like a everyone knows but her sort of situation, right?
No, I told him not to tell anybody. Because I know that Elias is dating Emily. If he told Elias, Emily would have told her. You know what I mean? I was trying to be discreet.
Oh, yeah. Reggie got a message earlier, and he couldn't tell.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
It was about that.
Yeah.
I see.
I feel like it's been 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just
Let's just get
good
out.
Good luck with everything.
Thanks.
Yeah,
and
and
again,
she-
you have such a great idea.
Yeah. Well,
If we go to, is the door unlocked, Reggie? If we go to unlock it.
Yeah.
Okay, we get it. And this was like 15 minutes. And we come out, we're like, Reggie, dude, what is Reggie doing? Instead of like coming to get them.
Oh, he's just hanging out with the rest of the group.
He's like, dude, it's been
What?
it's been past 7 minutes.
He checks his phone. He goes, and right as he checks his phone, it like goes off, and he goes, "No."
You started it late then. Oh gosh.
I didn't start it late.
We're gonna
That's
end the
strange.
session, but let's see who Felicity would have chose.
Oh, okay. Oh no. What if I would have got Kenji anyway?
He got Reggie. Kenji would have pushed you both in there. You're in there for 20 minutes. I don't care.
Whoa! Hey!
Shut up. We end the night off with everybody does their 7 minutes, whatever they do inside there. And then maybe more games or listening to music, watching a movie. There's popcorn, there's food. And then everybody ends the night. You see that Emily was going to sneak Elias into her room for like an hour. And then Kenji was going to go to Mia's room, knock on her door, and that's where we end the session for tonight. Woo!
I hate it here, bro.
Lauren, tell the people what they could do at the end of the session.
If you liked this episode, go ahead and is it being live streamed right now?
No, it's not.
It's just recording. Go ahead and leave us a like or a comment about what you enjoyed here. Go ahead and subscribe
Yeah.
to the channel because we have so many amazing DMs and GMs running so many amazing games, and we would love to have you.
We would love to have you. When you're
We
here,
would love to have you.
what do they say, Lauren? When you're here?
You're queer? I don't know. Wait, what?
Okay, bye!
See ya.